Volvo internet.
Volvo, so many flat tires. But here we are, finally, Captain's Mode. Not a King of the Hill game, this is just random fun, because I wanted to cast, and I'm the king, and I threw a tantrum until I agreed. So here we go. Although they did do it the same way, so it's David E against... remind me? Wait, I thought it was... Oh no, it's David E against Phaedrus, right?
Phaedrus.
Yeah.
Phaedrus. Yes.
Oh. The Luna ban coming out. Is that just because it sounds a little bit like Lua? Or does one of them actually play Luna?
I think it's because Luna's the flavor of the month.
To go.
No, someone in their team actually plays Luna. I think it's Lua actually.
I had a
He knows
feeling.
that.
Yeah. I'm wondering if that's entirely
I think it's because she's the flavor of the month, and they ban Bristleback because they don't like Hater.
Or
I don't know
Davey.
if any of these guys know meta. Hater is meta. If people are wondering metamorphosis. But yeah, I mean David he does Bristle as well, doesn't he?
10 seconds to go.
Plus just OP hero in
5
this
seconds.
early game meta that we've got going on. We seem to have going on all the time.
We should
Reserve
introduce
time.
our third co-caster here, who hasn't been on the stream yet.
Of course. Well, he has, as Invoker, destroying people's faces numerous times. Hello, pr0ton.
Dire team ban.
Hello, pr0ton.
Hello.
He's here.
I am here.
I'd really like it if we get an Invoker pickup on one of these teams. And then we can just get you... I want to say probably criticizing everything they do, but maybe they'll be amazing.
5 seconds.
Yes, I'll criticize.
Radiance pick.
So, I gotta say, I can make more sense of the dire bans so far, but there's David picking up his Timbersaw. I guess not enough people here know, not enough people on the other team have played with him recently.
Well, their bans are already out. They picked good bans, they just didn't have enough for the Timbersaw.
It's true. And one of the things, David always likes to have to see him on the team if possible. He's playing with a Timbersaw.
10 seconds to go.
Because Crystal Maiden is very broken.
It's a little bit of mana regen just to
Even that
spam
free
his spells.
intelligence nerf.
I like the Disruptor
Intelligence
pickup.
Still not enough. Disruptor, very good.
I do like the Disruptor pickup. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure you can still chain out of the kinetic barrier, but not if you're silent.
You also can't do it if you get pulled back. Well, you can.
10
Wouldn't make
seconds to go.
a hell of a difference.
Yeah, you'll be pulled back. I'm wondering
5
whether that'll be
seconds.
the only like particularly hard timber counter we'll see, or whether the Dire can start
Reserve
pulling out
time.
a few more specialties.
Do you have any predictions, pr0ton, as to what you think the teams are going at with so far? I mean, it's really early. It's really early. But maybe having some background insight on some of these players who might know something.
I am concerned
Radiance pick.
that perhaps our co-caster might not have, we might have complete attention until the match begins, but that's fine. The Jakiro as well works quite well against the Timbersaw, I think, because Jakiro's Ice Path has that wonderful property of, you know, you stun an area, and anybody crossing that area for the duration will also get stunned. So you can use that to carve timber. Plus just, you know, more AoE, lay down a macro fire inside that
Radiance
disruptor ult.
ban.
Ooh, a lich.
I don't
Should be
like
expecting some.
Dire's ban.
Yeah, when the Lich pick reveals that they want to do some team fighting, but I hope that the Dire are able to ban out some really good.
Radiant team ban.
Never mind.
Venno ban,
I hope that they.
what were you gonna say?
I hope that they would ban out some of the more team fight oriented stuns, like
10
a
seconds to
gyrocopter.
Yeah.
No, that's not a stun. Why
No,
would they
no,
call
that's
that
just
a stun?
seconds.
Like
Magnus.
Tide, Darkseer, Magnus.
I was
Yeah.
like, why do
They're gonna
they
want a
call
lich
that
setup.
stun? I know
Dire
it's
team
not.
ban.
Also, I mean, like, I think the dire bands, like, all of the dire bands would work great together, like Bristleback, Crystal Maiden, Venno. But I don't know if it makes sense to ban all of them. You know,
Crystal Maiden and Venomancer do not work well
10
together.
seconds
they
to
both
go.
support a Bristleback
In
well, is
my
what I'm saying.
opinion.
So if you've got the Crystal on the one,
5
I'm wondering if they
seconds.
basically faced this exact team that they're banning at some point. I think that would work. Bristol, Venno offlane, Crystal
Reserve
supporting someone.
time.
But that doesn't make them a good set of bands. I don't think they're responding
it's
to
just
Dyer's pit.
the Radiant picks very much. I think they're just banning what they want.
It
I
seems
thought it
like
looked more like target bans rather than anything else.
yeah.
Dangerous.
Because I
Yeah,
know,
well, he's David, isn't he?
yeah,
could
David
be.
plays Ricky,
Could be.
Bristleback,
But I mean,
and he loves the Crystal Maiden.
it's true. It's true, but I mean, David will be on
10
Timber.
seconds to
I've got
go.
zero doubt about that.
5 seconds.
It might even be meta on Ridge. So I mean, like
Reserve
target
time.
banning heroes that David plays. I think it might be wasting their bans a bit.
Yeah,
Sadness.
sadness.
Much,
that's how
much
I feel
sadness.
when I play sometimes. Much
Yeah.
sad.
I'm
It's
quite
almost
interested.
as if you've been to hell and back. and back.
And then back again. Yeah.
I'm back. I might put the link. I'll put the link to that video in the description somewhere. It's just amazing. Everyone should see that.
I'm gonna look at it again.
What was it called? Like
Radiant
Terrorblade's
pit.
Terrorblade tells us where Lion has been.
Hell and back. To hell and back. Have they got like? I know. Let's talk about this. Okay, so. Alright.
Chat. Whoa. What happens to the Invoker and Magnus fans?
10 seconds to go.
Shockingly enough, they were actually targeted at you, bro.
5
Dire
seconds.
makes sense. They're banning. They would be banning out the carries recently. Pick up for the troll on the
Reserve time.
on the Dire. I like that. I think that could work quite well. But I think they're going to need some more kind of like right-click nuke in order to really take advantage of Zora.
Yeah, definitely. That's what they're going for with Trump. I don't really see much synergy with the Dire team at the moment, or
Dyer's
with
pit.
the Radiant team for that matter.
Well, I like Disruptor Jakiro. I think Disruptor Jakiro makes a lot of sense. There's the Invoker pickup!
Invoker
Radiant's pit.
There it is.
Oh my god, amazing!
Yeah. Wait, did I hear that right? Is there an Invoker
Dire
pick?
team.
There's an Invoker pick, dude.
With a silencer counter pick, as if that's gonna counter Invoker somehow.
Well, that must be carry silencer, right? Or at least semi-carry silencer.
Yeah.
10 seconds to go.
Well, I mean, unless they're going 2 cores,
5 seconds.
it has to.
This would be interesting. Alright, so yeah, carry silencer.
Reserve time.
Fair enough. And then I reckon this will be Buttermilk's pick coming up next from the Radiant. But first up,
Who's gonna bring this Dire team together though? Like, I don't like it.
we'll troll.
I'm kind of curious to see who's gonna be playing the Invoker.
Yeah, I know, right? I know PT's a good player. I think I've had like one match with him. I've been rewatching some of the earlier matches for footage. I seem to remember PT being pretty
10
impressive.
seconds to go.
I think
Radiant.
it's gonna be the Phantom Assassin for the Radiant.
That PA ban, I find that quite questionable. Do you reckon it might be silence and mid? Yeah, okay, silence and mid,
Yeah,
and then I
they're
guess they still
definitely
need to save
gonna
lane
throw
carry.
silencer mid.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
10
The only thing that I
seconds
can
to
think
go.
other than that would be putting a Lich mid against Invoker. And that way you're at least
Dyer's
denying
pit.
a little bit of CS.
Yeah, and then if the Invoker also doesn't go quas, he'll get a lot of harass from his from his Q and then his massive mana read.
Exactly. That's the only thing I can see for them.
Also denying him some experience as well by getting some creeps.
Exactly, that's what I was. Yeah.
I mean, I
10
guess.
seconds
Oh,
to
which one is
go.
it? Is it Curse of the Silent? Yeah, Curse of the Silent must be pretty nasty
No, no,
against
no,
Invoker for
that's
the first few
seconds.
levels. I mean, does summoning an orb count as casting a spell?
Reserve time.
Yes.
Oh, it
It
does.
does.
Oh, we'll scratch that then. Yeah, it's pretty
5
rich.
seconds.
Damn! There's the Doom ban. Whenever David E bans Doom, I take that as a personal compliment. Slark in the off lane? This is going to be an interesting match, I think. I really don't have a judge on any of the Dire players, really. I know Lua's good. As I said, I'm pretty sure PG's good based on one match. Don't know the rest. And I don't think I would feel 100% confident on any of their heroes.
10 seconds to
I mean,
go.
like Disruptor Jakiro, yeah, sure. Slark, fuck it,
5
give it a go in a pub.
seconds.
Troll, yay, hit things from distance or close. But
Reserve time.
I don't have a clear picture on that team.
I feel like Sludge is definitely going to go on the off lane there. They're going to put Troll on the safe lane. I don't know if they're going to put anybody with Slark though. I've seen people do it before and just been very disappointed because I've seen a tri lane with Slark and it doesn't work.
Okay, so it is. It's
Not
Viper
good.
mid, and Silence is going safe lane carry. That's interesting. Yeah. I was just going to say, we did have that one match recently where I think I was on the receiving end of this, but it was a Slark, Dazzle, Undying tri-lane. And I think that worked really, really well.
Slark, Dazzle, Undying.
Because you kind of had, Undying Tombstone is very hard to get out of. Couple that with a Slark lead, couple that with a Dazzle slow thing. But getting early game kills was amazing. And they did that very well. If we'd managed to play a bit more defensive, I don't know how it would have, grown up. But it looks like the Jakiro's heading down with the Slark. Shadowman on the Jakiro, Brack on the Slark. We've got Phaedrus, the team captain, running the Invoker. pr0ton, I expect you to be watching his inventory very carefully. He started off with a Magic Wand and Tangos. I assume because he's expecting the Lich mid? Because
Interestingly, he levels up Wex first. I mean,
ooh, this is
you don't do that.
this is very odd.
It's our
Wow.
Quas
What?
Wex
It's almost
is over
time for
because
everybody
you
to
level
die.
Quas first.
Nice warding going on by the Dire in the Radiant jungle, but what are the Radiant lanes here? I'm confused. If Viper goes mid, Viper's Q doesn't proc Magic Wand charges.
That's what I was gonna say. That's
Yeah.
a waste of a magic wand.
So that is going to do literally nothing for him.
I wonder why he actually did that.
Wow, that's strange. Bit of harass getting put on the Disruptor there.
And
And the Haste Rune,
Try.
Haste Rune goes to Brack on the Slark. So Timber's going safe lane solo. That makes sense. And the warding of the pull camp won't make much difference against the solo lane, I don't think. Getting his wraparound ward up. He's been having a go at me so much in matches for giving him that wraparound ward. I think in this game he just decided to do it himself. And up top,
Oh, and we have a disconnect.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
There weren't any disconnects.
I'm just gonna believe. I'm just gonna believe. Everything is gonna be wonderful. Yes! There we go. You see, power of fate. So you've got your tri-lane top, Meta on the silencer. We'll be taking the carry position, I assume, with the Lich and the Rubik with Buttermilk and Zeronis. Zeronis was actually gonna be the opposing captain opposite David E, but I'm not sure where that got switched around. Up against Lua and Peter. So this will be interesting. Lua, I think, does tend to play the carry position, right? Like we were saying, normally plays Luna.
Yeah.
That skill of Disruptors, the kind of, the AoE DOT debuff thing that he can put on a hero. I'm not sure I rate that early game, because isn't it just an amazing way to pull your own wave back? You get a cast on you, you're going to take some damage, but you can also nuke your own creeps.
No, you can't nuke your own creeps. You have to nuke the enemy creeps.
No, I'm pretty sure if you're near a creep with that on you, it does damage to it.
If you
Yeah, each strike damages
if
nearby
you
enemy
have
units
it
in small
on
range.
you, and you're against the disruptor, it'll kill your creeps. But
Yeah,
if
that's what
you're
I'm saying.
Disruptor and you use it on your. Okay, I thought you were saying if you were disruptor and you used it on your own creeps.
No, I'm saying I don't really rate it as a harass
Yes.
early game because it naturally pushes the wave too much. I mean, Lua's going to find it very hard to get farm. Well, saying that, the wave does seem to be going the other way, I guess just because they're tri-laning or landing AoEs.
Yeah, so far he's only got the 3 last hits though, so.
It's also because the Lich just still doesn't have his sacrifice, so once he gets set up and running, the wave will push toward their favor. I would think.
Some very strange skill builds.
Shakiro picking up ice,
From
ice
both
breath and liquid
sides.
fire. Who are you looking at particularly? And yeah, pr0ton, I'm guessing you don't rate this Invoker's starting items then. On the topic.
Yeah, they're. I don't
You
know,
want
he's
that
losing-
blade of attack for early
Well,
damage.
Yeah, like since he doesn't have that early damage, it's much harder for him to last. It's 2 minutes into the game and he only has 1 last hit and 1 deny.
Mhm.
I've got big problems with this as well. Even if that was a good idea going for a wand, but even if it had been the Lich or something that he'd been going up against, then he'd actually getting charges on it. I think it would have been a better idea to get Magic Stick, 3 GG branches, and then something else, rather than complete the Magic Wand with the starting goal.
Yeah.
No first
He's
blood gone
playing
down.
far too passively here too. Viper's at half health, and sure he has his. No, it's not gonna be that way anymore. He has his corrosive skin. It's only 1 point at the moment.
Well, Silencer doing very, Invoker doing very badly in last hits. He's on 4 for 1. And Viper's on, Viper's on 18 for 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
Viper level 5, Invoker almost level 5.
Well, David might get a kill right now.
Cool, but that ice path, Brack's being very aggressive. If David had had enough mana for a Whirling Death there, which isn't a very high mana cost, Brack would have been doomed. I mean, not. Yeah. No. You bastards. Let's have a look. Other starting items, Disruptor, I guess, just going full support. You know, massive approval of that. Brack doing pretty well. I like the look of the starting items, and he's got his Orb of Venom up already. Jakiro, I guess,
Yeah, he's
more
going full
wards?
support.
Okay, but okay, all right. Lua, approve of that item. I'm still confused by that, but whatever. Lua, fine. Zanga didn't
They
start off
both
with the
have-
Ring of Aquila. He started off, I think, with just Slippers and Circlet. So I approve. Good job.
They both had the exact same courier. I want to throw out.
Really? Is it the red one? Oh no, it's
It's a mythic
And that's
4.
the. Oh,
It's
you know what's
the,
also
uh,
interesting
yeah.
is that because of a Lich's sacrifice, they're both sides of top lane are actually almost the same. If you would look.
First blood.
interesting. There it is.
Oh,
Well,
he got first blood on his blue.
wow, he's actually really low. I mean, I'm very surprised that took that long, but yeah, he's really
Well,
low.
I'm not
Yeah,
really. Yeah.
He has that sound. Just wait and use it so he's out of range of the range creep.
He's going for a
And
magic.
he's going support Viper with the mech.
I'm surprised at that because I don't think their team has a lot of. Well, I don't know. I've seen Silencer play mostly of the support recently. Maybe I'm just forgetting.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Um,
You might want to.
but he
look
needs to be
into
getting
that.
kills,
Possible
right?
They're going for. Yeah.
I mean, that's how he
Slark
carries.
Getting something on David right there. Look at that. Slark almost dead. Uses it up in his wand charges and a salve from the Jakiro. Jakiro's got a TP scroll to his name, but he's doing his job supporting the Slark.
Oh,
He's
and
got-
he might die right now.
Oh, there's a nice ice bar, but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah,
he's gonna
not
get-
enough.
Now, can Zanga just come down here and finish off the Slark as well? Hiding in secret shop. Yeah, he knows he's there. He's looking for
Oh,
us.
he knows. He knows.
Nope.
Oh no.
He was just picking up a TP.
Oh.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just gonna hang out there. Yeah, ping's coming out. Can we get him, please? Says David E. But no. The rage. All of the rage.
That's my ping. by the
Interesting
way.
play. Oh, that was your ping. Oh.
Radiant's middle
I think
tower
David E
is
knew.
under siege.
There's David there. Brack
Um,
almost level 6, but David E is level 6, so
Well, how's the
in fact he's
Speed
almost
Minute
level
going?
7.
Viper coming off on top? I guess because of that nice first blood kill. Then Timber makes sense in the solo there. But actually, the Timber's doing better than the
Couldn't get the invoke. Oh. Nope.
with the DD rune and no mana for his Q. That's sad.
Ooh, David E trapping himself in a corner, but Brack's still not level 6 yet, doesn't have the survivability.
You've got to have quite a bit of survivability to go up against a Timber with really like any mana. I'm surprised he hasn't called the courier out to him though. I guess he's a bit exposed, but he could really do with that wand. Like, really.
Dyer's
Oh
middle
wait,
tower is
Jakiro got
being
another
attacked.
TP scroll, so now it's 2 TP scrolls to his name.
Good. Good.
Doubled his worth right there.
Yeah, right?
Disruptors only is.
Lua getting a bit of harass off, but
Brack
taking
getting
harass.
his level 6. Needs to get out of sight for just a second here so that he can get his health back up. But he doesn't care.
He doesn't, he just goes straight in. David, he doesn't have mana for anything. There's the ice path. Bragg was backing off there for a second. I don't think he knows that
Oh
David
my
is just
goodness.
Oh my god.
totally low.
That Dark Pact definitely would have killed him. But he didn't use it for some reason. I don't know why he didn't use it.
I think he thought he had mana, that's what. He thought he would get bursted.
Yeah. They definitely didn't know his mana situation then. I mean, the Slark actually turned around and started running off. Oh, Silencer getting his first kill on the Warlord there. That's nice. I was going to say before, I think the Troll was going for harass, but he was actually coming off second just because the Lich can harass with spells, whereas you've got to harass with right click.
Yeah, and
Meta here
Lich
just-
is very, very powerful early game.
Meta getting his int up.
He drops off. He's getting
Getting his int up.
Now the,
He's got the Null Talisman and the Power Tread set to int.
there you go.
The Radiant
Gets-
is
gets some
actually,
more regen.
It's actually 4,000 gold ahead of the die right now. Oh my god.
Oh, well ahead. What's...
3,600. 3,600.
Oh, looks like there might be a play trying to be made with Buttermilk hiding in the forest. No, never mind. How are we doing for last hits right now? So Silence, I thought so.
Alright,
He's got his damage up now with a few different items, and
They need to go
And
on
waves?
Navy right now. They need to just
They
pounce.
really
He's
do.
way too far out. Just pounce. Oh,
Oh man.
oh,
Why
oh.
wouldn't he do that?
You have your Jakiro support right there.
they really need to shut it down.
Instant kill.
Magic boots up. He's got his wand finally,
Just
so
just do it.
no
Just do
charges.
it.
Oh my
Like,
god.
The thing is with
You're faster than him.
that
Just do
burn,
it.
that
Oh, he's in trouble mid. He might die. You guys should look at me.
Oh yeah, he's done.
Dyer's
He
middle
is.
tower is under
Oh.
One more.
If he switches to
one more.
cross, he
Oh.
might live. Wait, where's he going?
Why is
keep
he
running,
going?
bro. Keep running.
That
Oh,
sounds
Oh, there you go,
right.
David.
Tower is
David's in
under
trouble.
siege.
David's in
David is in trouble, but his team is here. Rubik's here.
Oh,
Buttermilk
Dyer's
showing
middle
out.
Gets stunned, but his mere
Bad
presence
Lich.
is enough to save David. His mere presence. Good
It's,
rotation by them there, I think.
It's just a shame that nothing happened to David there when he was far too overextended.
The danger, of course, is going to be Meta now, up here on top lane by himself, and you know, one of the
disruptive.
they're hoping he'll be able to.
Oh, he'll he'll be fine against this dual
Dire's
lane, I
middle
think.
tower is being attacked.
Very squish, but he does have the Viper here coming up to look for a gank. I think they might be thinking, send the 2 supports bot. Dire will get aggressive thinking they can take out Silence, so that's perfect time for Viper to come up for a gank. Not spread out by any wards, but they're getting back anyway, and Viper having to go at the catapult.
Wait, yeah.
He's not afraid of nothing.
Oh, Viper revealed
Doesn't need to
himself.
hide in the doesn't need to hide in the shadows. 2 baller, 2 pro. Kiro getting some wards up for the Dire. First wards of the game for them? No, they had stun.
No. Jakiro now has boots. He's making it. He's making it big.
Viper and Lich also now coming up. Viper with this slow, almost catching up to Troll.
Dire's
Does he
top
not
tower
have-
is being attacked.
I mean, okay,
Okay,
Viper
Troll
is
just
slow,
got
but I've never
space
seen a
boots.
Viper have this much trouble finishing off kills. You know, you spam the Q and you constantly slow them
Dire's
down.
top tower is under siege.
As Viper was chasing him, Troll picked up his phase boots from the courier.
Right.
That's how he got away from him.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Also,
Maybe-
his 335 movement speed really slows him down. He can't really catch up even with his slow. He only has 1 into his slow, so.
Oh, Viper would have been trapped under the tower with no creep to soak up those fireballs. If that static build was not down a second earlier, anyway.
No, I think that this Viper is way too ballsy here. He could easily be glimpsed into Cold Snap into the static, but no glimpse coming out.
Well, I mean, he's. I think the logic behind it is he's 11. He's skilled up corrosive. Oh, you know what it is, pr0ton. I knew there was something. He's
Radiant's middle tower is
only got
being
1 point in
attacked.
poison attack. So instead of slowing by 40%, he's slowing by 10%. Now I find that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's
Oh,
what I
right.
said.
Yeah, we
So
mentioned
he
that
only has
earlier.
one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah,
problem.
that's why he's having trouble chasing down people and locking them down.
I find that really weird, especially given how well he was doing against the Invoker. I mean, against the Clockwork, sure, you pick up a point. Maybe a few more if you're having trouble. If you're taking or a Kunkka or something like that. But against an Invoker who you are just absolutely destroying, you need 4 points in corrosive skin? Really? Brack here taking a lot of damage just from the AoE. His invis won't help him against that. Of course, harassing a Slark not always the most profitable engagement, given his potential region.
There he goes.
Very good. Oh, Tornado coming out from Invoker. They've got Metamorphosis stuck. What do they do? They go
They
for
do,
it?
but
They
they
go for it?
don't have the damage. They don't have the damage. Invoker has no damage items.
They have the glimpse, but they just
Yeah.
again. with the
Viper
non-used
here looking to,
glimpse.
I think, come and sneak up on bot lane, but in danger of being spotted out and ganked himself. Yeah, they know. Here comes Brack.
He spotted it.
Here comes Brack. I think he's waiting for Jakiro to
Oh, he might get. Oh, there you go. He kind of got him.
purge yourself.
The
Purge
ice
yourself.
could have
Oh,
been
I think he might have
slightly
purged
better.
out the ult there. Which is good. How the
Brack
hell
might
did
be-
Rubik get there?
Dire's bottom
Brack
tower
in a
is
lot of
under
trouble.
attack.
I'm sorry, am I missing something? How did Rubik enter that fight from the Ancients? Did he steal pounds or something earlier?
Dire's
Oh,
bottom tower
must
is
have been.
under
No,
siege.
there's the whole thing right here. All the trees are dead.
Dire's
Yeah, but there's a
bottom
cliff there.
tower is being attacked.
Yeah, but all Timbersaw has to do is cut down those trees and
Dire
you can
has
walk right through
fortified
there.
its structures.
No, there's a
Actually,
cliff
I
there.
think he did.
Dire's bottom tower
There's a cliff
is
there.
under
You can't
attack.
walk over it, and it was Rubik anyway.
Yeah,
He-
Rubik
He
did
sold
that.
that, then when he got in there, he stole Ice Barb. That was well played by him there.
Okay.
To actually jump just, from there over
He
to
stole
there
again.
to help a teammate getting ganked. Well played.
Yeah, he's got it now. Yeah, for sure. That's it's good damage, especially for a Rubik. It's even better mobility. You could be standing on top of this cliff here and look somebody
Viper
else
coming up to gank top. Looks quite. Although he is trying to rush in under the tower while the team come to him. Get it together, guys. Okay, they're going on the Invoker, but the Invoker has 4 staff to get out, and now a whole bucket load of team.
Oh, Lich ult.
Lich ult unnecessary, I think.
Yeah, very unnecessary.
But he wouldn't have been able to that. Is it a support
I think
Viper
they
build
could easily-
to not
They
get the
could
poison attack?
easily die.
David in a bit of trouble here.
Ah,
Ice breath almost off cooldown. He's going down.
Man, so far it's not looking good for the.
not looking good for Dire at all.
No, but I mean they do have.
It's weird.
Siege.
They are getting
Dire's
kills.
top tower is under siege.
The gold graph is still in the Radiant side. Radiant is now
Radiant's bottom
getting.
tower
They're
is
now
being attacked.
almost 8,000 gold.
So that's Dire's
ahead
top
of
tower
enemies.
has fallen.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to say that Dire maybe have better late game. I don't know. As I said, I'm not too familiar with science.
Glimpse is defensively there, so he knows he has that spell. It's just.
Why would you assume that's what the problem was? It's like, oh, maybe he just doesn't have any idea what's going on. Maybe that's what the problem. Jeez. Jeez. I mean, I think they're doing alright. Let's have a look at the last hits tonight. Okay, no, they're in trouble. They're in real trouble. I was going to say, I mean, if the Invoker and the Slark were farming and the Troll, I think they might be able to take this late game even with 7-3 lead game. Disadvantage.
Yeah, right.
But
The Timbersaw kill from Slark really tipped the scales a little bit there, but I don't know if it's going to stay that way for long.
Dire's
It's
bottom
already
tower is
climbing back
under
up for
siege.
Radiant.
and I think, yeah, the fact that they had Slark and Jakiro down here, meanwhile top was getting ganked, I think that actually cost them more probably than the Timbersaw kill got them. Timber just soaking up the hits here from the tower. He can afford to.
Yeah, he can. 22.
Dire's bottom tower is under. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Insane.
Oh, and again, the fight happens in the Ancient.
Big team fight.
Meta can full stuff in though now. Rubik.
What's going on with 2 supports and having no cores in that fight? But
Timbersaw
it's
securing that
Slark.
kill. Viper keeps ulting this Slark. Gets purged, but it does so much damage that he's actually making it count-ish. It's probably still not a good idea.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
They might actually get the tier 2. They
Radiant's
can't.
top tower is being
Oh,
So they
attacked.
dive down.
Oh yeah.
Can't see anything stopping him.
Radiant
Yeah, that's-
structures have been fortified.
I mean, Troll could aggro the
There we
creeps
go,
probably.
Invoker with the EMP.
The TP is coming in, but the creep wave has been pulled back.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
That tower's
Those were
gone.
very
Tower
risky
is
TPs.
being destroyed.
It's an excellent EMP, but no follow-up.
Radiant now going past the rush pit. Or is this another game where Rush is forgotten?
Top tower is under attack.
What's David picking up there? So he's got his perseverance up.
You don't know. The Dire don't know anything about
Radiant's
Rush.
top tower is being
They don't even
attacked.
know that he exists. Right?
What?
They're trying to get the tier 2 mid.
Everybody's
So
rushing
they've
there.
successfully-
I'm wondering if the Radiant aren't anticipating this quick of a rotation from the Dire. But oh no, there's a Lich ult.
There's a Lich.
It looks
There's
good.
the Lich ult.
Oh, the bounce to that creep. If it had gone to Slark, it would have killed the
Ooh,
two of them.
that.
That tornado may have messed up the-
David, he wants to pop some AoE to deal with the Slark, but he's silenced numerous times. Goes down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No team support. They were too busy on the tower. Getting it down to almost dead, but that's probably not enough. Zango wanting to finish off this kill. Doesn't have vision. Gets vision, but it's going to die for it.
Dang it, go. Oh! Dang it does go down!
Team wipe there. With the tower down, the rest of the team finally decide that it's worth their while to pay a visit to the battle raging at the high ground there.
Okay.
It's not looking good for the Dire.
I mean, the only thing that's going to save their racks right now is short respawn times, unfortunately.
Radiant's
I don't
bottom
even know if
tower
that's
is
gonna
under
be enough
siege.
to save. Oh, it'll save it. They're backing off.
They don't need to be silly, Glenn. I think a push there would be a bit silly.
Yeah.
Rubik stealing that ice path really made it work up there in the team fight. It's a great skill, I guess, for sieging tier 3s because you have a pretty good idea about where the other team are going to be.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if they're not there but you get the ice path down there, you've got something keeping them out of the area they want to be in.
Chikiro not getting any farm at all. He's got almost 1,000 gold sitting in the bank, but
Wow. 2 lost hits.
still boots last century to his name.
I think he wants his mana boots.
Right now the gold difference is 15,000 almost. Toward the last. I mean the radiant. Oh.
Full silence going down, I think, defensively here. Timber thinking about making it aggressive. But no. 4 on 3 wouldn't have been worth. I suppose Viper here is hoping to maybe push up the lane, pick off the Jakiro. Jakiro really does not want to die. Really does not want to die. Okay, he did manage to finish off his mana boots. Oh, Viper didn't see him. Viper sees him.
Whoa.
Viper does not see him. What?
Viper goes
Gentlemen!
straight for the invis
Oh,
rune, doesn't
God.
even care.
Got the invis rune. Okay, I get that, but
I think what he did was just like click on the invis rune and look somewhere else. That's what it was.
Falling asleep.
oh, very nice,
Radiant's middle tower is under
nice chakram
attack.
going out there.
It's probably nothing
Ruby
to
gets the
worry
lift
about.
off, which is probably going to negate the value of the glimpse, which the disruptor just threw out. Yep, Invoker goes down to the next
Here
chakram.
comes the Viper. Doesn't see the Chikiro's there.
Radiant's middle tower is under siege.
But
He wants it, but is pretty durable.
Not even 3 heroes down all by himself. Doesn't even care.
Radiant's
Ice
Big
Breath,
deal.
Wow.
Ice Path on Jakiro, love it.
No big deal. Slark got away. That's what Slark does. But
What
down
Slug
3 heroes.
unfortunately does not do is defend a tower against a rush of 4 heroes.
Dire's top
It'd be really
tower
handy
is
if he did
being
do that though.
hacked.
If he did that, then right now Dire would be in a pretty good position.
Meanwhile, Lewis trying to do
Dire's
roast by
top
himself.
tower is under
Yeah, I'm
attack.
watching that. It was just.
Dire's structures
I think this
So-
might be a little bit
I don't
ambitious.
think he's got it.
He's not even using his ult. Oh, there we go.
has been destroyed.
No,
Yeah,
he needed a frost
Medallion.
troll or something to come with him. He just
Yeah.
didn't
Oh,
bring any-
nice retraction there. Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, that wasn't an unpause by
Lich
the other
needs
team.
to
That
pause.
was Timber and Lich both pausing for Radiant.
Strategic
So-
pause.
While we're paused, let's do the maths here on this little Roshan fight, because I think it's going to be fairly one-sided. Lua dishing out 130 damage. Roshan having 5 armor. Not much of a damage reduction, so we'll
6
ignore
armor.
it.
6 armor. 3
6.
and 3.
Alright, we'll ignore the damage reduction, but that's not much. It's fine. Let's just look at damage and health. Alright, so 1,300. So he needs about 400 or 500 hits, something like that, on this Roshan to get rid of his 6k health. Roshan, on the other
His
hand,
attack speed.
doing 115.
295.
You work that out. Roshan, on the other
I don't know
hand,
what Roshan's attack speed
doing
is. It
115.
doesn't tell me what his.
Oh, no, it doesn't. He needs, I think, 2, possibly 3 hits on Lua. So it's somewhere in the region of 400 or 500 versus 2. Now,
Don't forget though that Lua does have lifesteal. So we put in this 15% lifesteal and he still gets killed in 2 hits.
well, I mean, there is something to that. If you can get enough lifesteal to the point where your health goes up, it doesn't matter how low you are when you start. You know, the net effect is that you grow in health.
Yeah.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh.
That's because he'll pick Invoker for his team.
No, I won't. I won't pick Invoker. 100%. 100%. I'm not sure I win. I don't have like a strategy here worked out. I'm just trying to encourage the spirit of random ballsiness. Although not to the extent of it.
Yeah. Wow, right now the Radiant is 20,000 gold ahead of the Dire. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and a good 13,000 ahead in experience.
Ouch, ouch.
I was wondering if I was being harsh earlier, because I was saying that Meta would just have made a crude "your mother" joke. That's something I said, but I stand corrected. His mum indeed.
Did you know that the only thing bigger than Graham's number is Hater's mom?
Oh!
Oh. Oh. You could also make lots of nice jokes there about what's smaller than a plank unit, but we won't go there. That'll be slightly too different.
Do you know what Graham's number is?
I imagine it's a large number.
Oh, totally forget all about the fact that Troll can make Roshan not be able to see him. Also, all this being spied out by that.
Oh, what?
Wait, what?
Hey, game.
But
Wow.
was that just immediately after the pause?
That was immediately after.
Well, that was a fun game. I'm not. Yeah, I think that went the way I expected it to. But that could have been an interesting game, I think. I don't think the picks were bad, really. Don't know if anyone would agree, but I to be honest, I was happier with the Dire draft. I was not sure about that silence to pick up. But anyway, next match, next stream, to anyone watching. Thanks guys for casting, and yeah, I hope to be playing the next one.